I have never been overnight to anywhere since I've come to Australia. I prefer being at home, but that night I asked Remat that I want to go and stay with my friend who had come from India, and I was very close to her. So I don't know why I decided that. And I told Remat I'm going to stay there for a few days. And Remat goes like, no, mom, you come back, I'm going to come and pick you up tomorrow night. So I left him in the evening. I went to Cranbourne to see my friend. But I wasn't very happy. I was quiet. Remat was quiet. And he wasn't too sure that I'll be okay with the driving going to East all the way. And then he was on the phone all the time, and I reached there. And that was the last call we made to each other. I used to do Sukhmani Sabjita part for Remat, which I had thought I'll do 40 parts for him. And I had never thought of doing any parts for him. I used to do a general part before, but this time I thought, and that was my 30th part and I hadn't done it. So I told my friend I had to do part for Remat. So I did my part, and I said goodnight to her, and I went off to sleep. I got up very early, and I was just walking, and I was a bit impatient, like a bit. And then I called Remat's friend, and I asked her. I said, "Is Remat okay?" Like, I don't know. In that sentence, I have written, "Was Remat okay?" Like, when I look back and I see that sentence, I have already written like, "Was Remat okay?" And and by the time she asked me my address, and she said, "We want to come and see you, Auntie." And I sent her the address because they didn't know the address where I was. And then that was the time when police came in, and that was it. Then I don't remember anything. And then they brought me here, and they won't let me see Remat. And it was, I think, 3 or 4 days later, I saw him. I do miss Remat. In Guru Granth Sahib Ji, it's like they say, it's Pana, that we have to obey whatever God has planned for us. And Pana means to obey it happily. Like if we are depressed and we are crying, then that is not Pana. That is not, we are not really obeying Babaji, God. And so I try my best to be in Pana, and which says that I have to live with it and be happy. Remat's, loving and caring for me and kissing, and especially on Mother's Day, Remat would take me to High Point, and he would buy me lots of stuff. Like I'll say, "No, Remat, I don't want any more." It would be like this, and then he would put me on the trolley on the top floor, and would give me rides there. I would stop and I would scream, "Remat, stop it!" And he would stop it, So there's so many memories, so many, but Yeah, they're always there. They know where I am, when it's my holidays, when it's my day off, where I am. And they know every bit of me. I think 24/7 they know where I am, what I'm doing. And they keep calling me, they keep sending me messages. And when I was in India, they were all calling me, who's coming to pick you up? We're coming there, like to the airport. And sometimes there are so many of them are at the airport to greet me. So they're all there. It's all their love. I'm so blessed to have them, and I owe my life to them. In fact, after Remat, they would feed me. They were the ones who would feed me, and they had all the medicines and all knives and forks and everything, and they would be there with me 24/7. They were like 4 months. They were with me 4 months, not even for days or weeks, and still they're part of my life. Foundation, basically we started, in the beginning we just started with Blood Donation Drive. Remat's friends, they started with it. They said that instead of doing all that what we do for Valentine's Day, let's do something nice and, on Remat's name. So we were quite a few, we were like 15 or 16 of us, and we went to Werribee Center and we donated there. So we started from there, and then we came down to organ donation. And organ donation, we started on Remat's second anniversary, and we were all here together, and we planned, and there were like 7 of us. We did it on the same day. We registered ourselves for all the organ donation, and after that, it just went on and on and on. And we got into widows and children in India. We are with Mata Baljit Kaur Ji. She does meditation and stuff. So we got into meditation and into blissful living, where we thought there will be like healthy body. If there's healthy body and healthy mind, then there will be happy life. So our main focus was to spread joy and love and happy lives. So we thought that was the best thing we could do.